poker history. Ultimate Governor. Go big! Raise up to 4 times your ante. Go bold! Score a winning hand to take it all. Go Ultimate! Turn trips into legendary jackpots. Take your seat at the Ultimate Governor table. Do you think you have what it takes? Bring it, cowboy! Go big! Go bold! Go Ultimate! Play Ultimate Texas Hold'em in Governor of Poker 3 style. Available now.
Howdy, Governors. It's me, Lucky Chuck. I'm here to show you around my new exciting game, Chuck-a-Luck. Follow me. Roll the dice to move along my lucky board. Every roll is a unique chance to land on special tiles and win amazing rewards. Complete laps to level up and unlock even bigger rewards. The higher the level, the better the prizes. Collect dice points from playing poker, blackjack, slots, and more. Play on higher tables to earn more. Once you've accumulated enough, they will convert into dice that you can use to play Chuck-a-Luck. So what are you waiting for? Collect dice points, roll the dice, and win big. See y'all in Chuck-a-Luck. Yeehaw!
Poker in the Wild West will never be the same again. Are you ready? Face off against me, Foxy, your expert dealer. I've seen it all. Now it's your turn to rise up in the greatest showdown in poker history. Ultimate Governor. Go big! Raise up to 4 times your ante. Go bold! Score a winning hand to take it all. Go Ultimate! Turn trips into legendary jackpots. Take your seat at the Ultimate Governor table. Do you think you have what it takes? Bring it, cowboy! Go big! Go bold! Go Ultimate! Play Ultimate Texas Hold'em in Governor of Poker 3 style. Available now.
And howdy everyone, welcome to yet another Governor of Poker 3 live stream. We are live on a Wednesday, and I know you're not used to it, but sometimes we have to change up the schedule a bit. Of course, normally we are live on a Friday, but this is a little midweek live stream instead of Friday. So yeah, welcome everyone. Of course, my name is Martin GOP on the Facebook group you should be joining. Yeah, if you want want to be in everything Governor of Poker 3. But I think a lot of you already are in the group. Okay. Of course, we live stream weekly, every week. Normally on a Friday. But this week on a Wednesday. Yeah, stay tuned to the Facebook group to watch all the announcements on the weekly live streams. But yeah, we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on our Steam page. Welcome to everyone tuning in from all the different platforms. Let me check who is in the chat, and let me see who joined for the live stream. Let me check. We have Johnny, Svel, Carol, sorry, Eleonora, Marina, Tatiana, T. Lakshan on YouTube as well, Jean-Pierre, Carol again, Joanne, Bernard, Jonathan, Heiko, Andy, Plamen, Philippe, Marco, Jonathan again, Kathleen on YouTube, Cheyenne is here, so many people, Linda, Pomak on YouTube as well. So many people here in the chat, and it's great to see so many more coming in. Frank is here, Brito is here, Brian is here, Terry is here, John is here. We're live on a Wednesday and people still come out, and it's great to see. Of course, for people just tuning in or first live stream or whatever, we do 3 things where you can earn rewards in this live stream. First of all, coupon code. Yeah, we drop a coupon code in this live stream containing 10 collectibles, and this time it's the right one. For people who watched last week's live stream. 10 collectibles and a mystery box. We drop the characters in sequence throughout the live stream. Stay tuned to the live stream to piece together that code, all the characters together. And by the end you will have a code. So stay tuned if you want all the characters from this coupon code. You want this one, 10 collectibles and the chance on a super spin, mega spin, or an ultra spin even. Yeah. Second thing, the form link. Find the form link pinned in the Facebook chat. You can also find it in the YouTube description. You can find it on our Twitch channel under About. You can see a form link, enter your ID there. Of course, your ID you can find in-game in the settings window underneath the window. Make sure to grab that number and throw it in that form, and then you can get a prize from me, a reward, on Monday. So if your ID is in there correctly, all good. You get a reward from me on Monday. And yeah, last of all, we have Greatest Governor of the Week. We've been doing this for a couple weeks now. And I feature posts from the Facebook group, of course, here. Facebook.com/group/Governor of Poker. Let me switch to the scene real quick. As you can see, Greatest Governors of the Week. Want to win an Ultra Spin? Be featured as Greatest Governor. Post your win to Facebook.com/group/Governor of Poker. And yeah, you have a chance to be featured and win an Ultra Spin. Anyway, we'll do that later, of course, in the live stream. But those are the 3 things you can get rewards from in the live stream. Of course, the easiest one is just put your ID in that form. Stay tuned to the live stream, piece together that coupon code to get 10 collectibles and a spin, and post your wins throughout the week to have a chance to be featured as Greatest Governor and win an Ultra Spin. Alright, okay, I think we are, I see Conchita saying she's sad because I didn't say hello. Hello, Conchita. Of course you're here. Yeah, I think we'll just dive into the game. We have a lot going on. So let's just go for it and check out what is going on. All right, it is Wednesday, so we do not have the 2-hour free spin. Katie Hoopengarner says, do not forget to drink water today. Let me get that first sip in. Here we go. Okay, all right. Let's do the first free spin. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, 600,000. That is not bad for this first free spin. Very good. And of course, we get the daily for that. There we go. And there we go. Let's claim it. Okay. the free spin on the slot machine, of course. Let's do that as well. Our XP doubler has been activated. Let's claim these 10,000 free chips from the chips menu, and also, of course, claim these 10,000, but also these 20 million chips, because I am GOP Club Blue member. Of course, you can find that here in the top left on your chip stack, and then GOP Club. I'm GOP Club Blue member, and I get to claim 20 million chips every day. So I do that, as you can see. Thank you, Daisy. 20 million chips. Okay. Let's dive into the announcements of the game. There's a lot going on. Let's start from the bottom, move to the top. Of course, we're still in the 11th anniversary event. Governor of Poker 3 turns 11 this year. You can find all the info on the actual event right here. Next to that, this is what we're going to be doing today. Blackjack Blitz. We're going to be playing a lot of blackjack. Blackjack Blitz. Of course, you know how it works. Let's check it out later. Next to that, there's also still a slot machine blitz. I think only today until July 17th in the morning, at least at CEST. So yeah, make sure to do those missions still to earn extra collectibles and other prizes, of course. Collect balloons this week. This is this week's collectible. 7 days to collect balloons from Monday to Monday every week. Vika says, Martin, can you get 8 wins in a row on blackjack? I don't know. We'll try. We're gonna play the streak, of course, today as well, because that is here. Streak missions win in a row for incredible rewards. As you can see, this is my blackjack streak. Win 3 hands in a row, win 5 hands in a row, win 8 hands in a row. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And here we have the 2 blitzes. They're still fresh for me. So, we're gonna see how far we get. Let's go back to the announcements real quick, because we weren't done yet. Streak missions, of course, if you've missed it, this is a relatively new feature. Win in a row and get rewards. Next to a blitz, only more reason to play blackjack today. So, yeah. Next to that, we have Ultra Win Madness. Hit an Ultra Win and get a diamond spin in my case. So there's a lot going on in the game. Make sure to play Governor of Poker 3 today. Okay. What are we gonna do? We already checked our dailies. I think it's just time to jump into the game and go to blackjack and start somewhere and move it up a little bit. As you can see here, these are the rooms, the saloons where I can qualify for my streak. That's always nice. Keep an eye on that little check. Let's just start here and see how it goes. All right. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do 50 million to start with. 20. I think that's plenty, especially against a 10. We're not gonna split that. Will this be our first win already on the first hand? Bernstein has a oof. Yeah, that's tough. 19. There we go. First hand win, and there we go. That's the first of the streaks in. As you can see, they're popping up there. 3, 5, and 8. We have a 13 though. Against a 7, we gotta hit 20. Sounds good. Let's stand. Magic Root 66 on Twitch has never split 10s. Oh, 21. It depends. I gotta tell you. A lot of people say never split 10s. But if the dealer has certain cards to start with, for example, for me, like a 5 or something, I would take the chance to split 10s. Honestly, the chance that you get another 10 on those is relatively high. So, try it. I've had luck on it. There we go. Okay, we restarted our streak. Restarted the streak because we lost one, and that's how it goes, of course. Sometimes 12 against a 10. We gotta hit. Let's hope we don't get a 10. We get an ace. All right. Let's hit. Oh, okay. Poppa says 20 is usually sure. I never split 20. That depends. Oh, we should have stood. Stood. It really depends what you're going for. If you're going for win hands, for example, or win chips, you know. Oh, do we have blackjack? There we go. That is too bad. Set your bets, please. Let's go. All right, 19. Let's stand. We're gonna move it up a little bit with the bets. Let's hope... oh, very nice. Okay. Okay. Let's move it up to 100. Let's do it. We have an ace and we have a queen, and that is blackjack. I'm already yee-eyeing it because, you know what's gonna happen. Hopefully. Arrowcroft says, howdy Martin on YouTube. Welcome. Marius as well on Facebook, by the way. Welcome if you're just tuning in. The weekly live stream on Wednesday this week. We just hit a blackjack and we are on 2 out of 3, 5 and 8 streaks. Ooh. I'm not gonna hit this. I'm just gonna stand on this. I don't know if this was the right move, but I hope there's a 10 hidden behind that, and then another hit will be a bust. That means that we have our first streak in. There we go. There we go. Is our first streak there? There we go. As you can see. Let's just continue for now. We'll claim it later. 14. Against a 10. We gotta hit. We're gonna lose otherwise, but yeah. Okay. I would double that. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, our streak ended, unfortunately. Let's give it another 100 million. And let's see how that goes. Of course, in the meantime, do not... Ooh, 2. Okay, let's stand. Let's stand. In the meantime, do not forget... Too bad. To enter your ID in that form. Linked in a pinned comment on Facebook. On YouTube, you can find it in the description. On Twitch, you can find it on our profile. And on Steam, you can find it in the announcement of this live stream. But make sure to enter your ID there for a guaranteed reward from me on Monday in-game. Yeah, just do it. Do it. 18 against a 10. Who knows? But we gotta stand. Okay. Yeah, you know. Sometimes that's just all you can do. 10 and 9 makes 19 against a 10. Let's hope that there's not another 10 hidden behind there. And there's not. 17. Okay. We're back on a streak of 1. Let's see. 16 against an ace. Is that a blackjack? It is. You know how ace is. And there's a lot of cards that are worth 10 points. So 10 against a 4. I'm inclined to double. I'm gonna double. That's not the best, to be honest. 12, 19. Yeah. I was hoping for a 10. Unfortunately, we didn't get one. But yeah. We're playing 100 million hands so far. Let's stand on 18 against a 4. And there we go. Dealer goes bust. And yeah, I think that is enough for the first round of blackjack. Just, you know, getting into it. I think it's time for the first character of today's live stream code. And that is an X. And as you can see, there's a balloon there. And X is the first character of today's live stream code, of course, in which you can get 10 collectibles alongside the mystery box live stream, where you can get either a super spin, a mega spin, or an ultra spin. X is the first character of today's live stream code. Yeah, write it down, or keep it in mind, or do something with it. Yeah, see some people telling me to say howdy and give some presents on the table. That's true. That is true. However, what we did do, and X is the first character of today's live stream code, by the way. Let's. That was it. That was it. Okay. We did reach our first streak. 3 out of 3. Very good. Let's claim it. And that was our first streak. Of course, we want to get that 8th streak, but I think you know, let's first see if we can get 5. That would already be something. Let's start claiming our dailies as well. We had 1.5k team challenge points, 251k, 26 million chips in blackjack, and 80 million chips in blackjack. That is very nice. 15-minute double XP, 1100 XP super spin tokens, and a balloon. Let's claim this as well. 15-minute double XP, 1500 XP, super spin tokens, bronze tickets. Alright. Okay. We are going to go back into blackjack. And we are going to kick it up a little notch. There we go. We're taking with us 50 billion. We're gonna do 200 million. 15 against a 10. Okay. That is a great start. And a draw here as well. Yeah. 20. Okay, here. 20 against a 4. This might come back to me, but I am gonna split these 10s. There we go. 2 20s. Now, if the dealer gets 21, okay, it's a draw. Okay. But still, 2 20s. You know, the chance is there. Splitting 10s could be viable, depending on what the dealer has. T. Ramsey says, howdy, sorry I'm late. No worries. We're live on a Wednesday and I'm still glad you're here while we lose this next hand. Let's say howdy at the table to our lovely players here, Windy, Miano, and Marco. There we go. Great hand, if I say so myself. 5. Yeah, that's not great. Let's hit it. Let's hit it again. Okay, let's stand. Let's stand on a 14. And Marco is hitting it. 14, 19. Yeah. You know. Missy asks, why does the streak not work on lower blackjack tables? It depends on what your requirement is for the streak. Again, by the way, 2 queens against a 6. I'm gonna do it. Okay, that first one didn't go that well, but let's stand on it. Let's just do it. Against a 6, let's hope there's a 10 hidden under there, then the dealer has to hit again. Okay, we lose 1, but we win the streak. Okay. Will you do side slots? Yeah, I think I will in a little bit. Let's just double this 11 though. Oh, that's not a great double, unfortunately. Yeah, you gotta take some risks sometimes, and 10, 17. Unfortunately. Yeah. Set your bet, please. Player 7, 8, 6. We get an ace and a 2. Great combo. 19. Let's hope there's not another 10 under there. And there's not. 26. Great. Great. Let's check out the dailies real quick. We just said howdy. And we have 5k team challenge points. Yeah. John says double is the devil. Oh no, you know, doubling an 11 against 6. I'm not splitting these. I'm not splitting these. I'm gonna stand on this 20. I'm in a streak. I need security. 22. There we go. There we go. So, you know, my thought is splitting 10s could work if the dealer has a card of which you believe there's a high chance of them going bust. And that is too bad. That is too bad. 16 against a 10, we gotta stand, but I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. I honestly do not know. Yeah, it's not gonna work. unfortunately, yeah. Let's turn on some side slots though. 10 million. Give me 100 spins. Let's see how many ultra wins we can get today. 11 against a 6. This is a double, right? We gotta do it. Oh, we're so lucky with that. Of course, doubling an 11, you're really hoping for a 10, and then you get an ace, which is just a 1 in that scenario. Well, yeah, we have a 15 against a 9. We gotta stand. We gotta stand. And we do have an ultra win. And let's see what it is. We get 100 million from the double sevens. Okay, solid first... let's stand on this. Solid first ultra win. 25, and there we go. There we go. So there, we could have also split our 10s. Oh, another ultra win. Very nice. Let's first see this next hand. Okay, there we go. 19. Okay, we should be good. Let's check out the ultra win. 300 million from the triple bars. Let's hear a yeehaw for that. And we win the hand. We are on 2 out of 5. Who knows? Who knows? We have a 5 against a 6. A 5 against a 6. 15. We're gonna stand, but I don't know. 18. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Unfortunately. Okay, let's do one more hand here. Yes, please. Set your bets. Okay. 17 against a 7. This could be a draw. Let's just stand. Yeah, it's a draw. There we go. There we go. Okay, we are leaving the saloon real quick. Of course, check out the deals. We have a deal of the year and happy hour. Yeah, make sure to check that out. Next to that, we have, of course, deal trains, Forza Party, and Cupcake Combo. Try to say that 3 times real quick. But make sure to check them out. Of course, there's always free stuff to claim. Depending on your platform, you might have to watch an ad, but you know, just do it. And check out always the deal trains to claim some free stuff. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go back into the game. And actually, let me drop the second character of today's livestream code. There we go. It's an R. And that is the second character of today's livestream code. The first one was already dropped about 10 minutes ago, I think. But of course, there's many more to come. Because we drop characters of the code throughout the livestream. Of course, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the livestream. We're doing it on Wednesday today instead of Friday normally. Sometimes we have to do it. But yeah, whether you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, or on Steam, welcome. Make sure to enter your ID in that form to get a reward from me on Monday. Oh, by the way, R is the second character of today's livestream code. Let's get out of here. We have an ultra win. 100 million. There we go. I love that sound. Yeah, let's wait with resuming that. Yeah, make sure to put your ID in that form, guys. Just click the link pinned in the Facebook chat or in the YouTube description or on our Twitch account or on Steam in the announcement, and add your ID in there for a reward from me on Monday in game. Right, let's check out these dailies. We spun the slot machine. 25, 50, we got an ultra win, definitely more than one. 9 million chips, 26 and 81 in the slot machine, and that means we have 68 points in total now. 15 minute double XP, 2000 XP, 2 silver tickets, 2 balloons. That is what we get. And of course, we have right now 125 balloons. That is this week's collectible. Of course, if you want to find out all about that, check out always this this announcement. Now it says collect balloons. Last week it said collect candles. You can always find out what the rewards will be that you will get on Monday. Yeah, check that out. Always check out the announcements, regardless, and check out what's going on. You have some really nice things to find out sometimes here. I think we're going back into Blackjack. I think so. Because that is what we're doing right now. Are we on a streak still? We are not. We are not. Okay. Let's go back into Extreme Plus. Let's kick it up a little notch. Let's do 500 million, shall we? Those are the hands. There we go. I'm really inclined to split these, and I'm gonna do it. Ooh. It wasn't great, but I'm gonna stand twice. I'm gonna stand by it. Because I think the dealer might go bust with his 14. He's gonna draw. Okay. It doesn't always work out. It doesn't always work out. But sometimes you gotta take the chance, right? Let's stand. Does not always work. You know, that's with a lot of things. But this time we do win and we have 2 out of 5. Also, like you just saw, actually, splitting also helps with your streak. Because if you win one of them, it counts as a win. We're gonna hit this 13. 18, that was just in time. There we go. Triple 18. What does the dealer have? 12, 15, 16, 21. That was a lot of cards to get to 21. I think I just saw a rage quit here. Let's stand on this 19 against a 5 though. Should be good. 22. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, 4, 10 against an ace. There's no 10 there though, so we already know that. So this should be fine. If there's a 9 there, yeah, okay. If there's a 9 there and it just appears, yeah. And there we go, player 786 joining us again at the tables. Not setting a bet though. You know, if you want to join us, let's split these 8s. Let's just do it. Let's double. Split and double. There we go. That is the way to go. And we have 20. Okay. We win this. But as you can see, it counts for the streak. It counts for the streak. But set your bet, please. 19 against a 10. We're almost back on the 3 streak. Will we make it? It's a draw. It doesn't break our streak, as far as I know. It does not. There we go. Player 786, if you're in the live stream and you joined this table, please set your bets so we can move on. 19 against a 3. 13, 23. Okay, we are at 3 out of 5 right now, as you can see here. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it with this 4 and a 2 is 6 against the 10. Got a bad feeling about this. We have a 9, 11. Okay, this might be the kicker. Not bad. Not bad at all. But let's see. 12, 22. Okay, 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 on the streak. We gotta win this one. 11. We have no choice. We gotta double this. Double down. 21. Is this it? Is this it? 5 out of 5. The second streak has been achieved. Let's see if we can go for 8 right away. Blackjack. So far, so good indeed. Cool to assess on YouTube. 16, 17. We're on 6 out of 8. 6 out of 8. 2 more. I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. 4 and 6 makes 10. Please give me a 10. 7. We gotta stand. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. 12, 14, 24. Okay. One more. One more for the streak. One more for the streak. Please. 14. I'm not hitting a 14. I'm standing, but I don't know if this is gonna be it. Yes! We got the 8 out of 8 streak with a... Oh, okay. 8 out of 8 streak achieved. Half an hour into the... I gotta leave this table. I gotta leave this table. Take a drink. Okay. I didn't know if we could do it at all during the live stream. But we got to 5 and we got to 8 in one go. I should add like a heart rate thing here in the stream, because if you could okay, yeah, let's go ahead and claim it, shall we? As you can see here, 5 out of 5 and 8 out of 8. We made the streak, and honestly, when I started the stream, I was a bit curious if we were gonna make it, but I was already happy that we got 5 out of 5. But let's claim it, and there we go, and we get 2 Sapphire tickets, 75 million chips here from the 8 out of 8 streak. Right, let's claim these as well. There we go, very nice. And let's check out what we actually have in our inventory. Anyway, we have some Sapphire tickets, we have some anniversary spin tokens, Sapphire, and we have lucky candles, 56.75 billion jackpot. Yeah, very nice. We still have this ultra win, by the way. Looking at us, I forgot to resume the side slots. I was too locked in. Yeah. Oh, I see some people saying I left with 500 million on the table. I don't know. I was too yeah, I don't know. I was too overwhelmed by getting the 8 out of 8. Really nice, honestly. Really nice. And for that I will drop the third character of today's livestream code. It is a G. A G is the third character of today's livestream code. We've already dropped the first 2, or the first 2. The second and the first we already dropped, and G is the third character of today's livestream code. So yeah, make sure to write it down or do anything to keep it in mind. But G is the third character of today's livestream code. Of course, when the full code is here, it will only be valid until 15 minutes after the livestream, until 4:15 p.m. CST. So yeah, stay tuned to grab that full code and enter it right away, because you want to claim this one. But G is the third character of today's livestream code. Let's return to the game and let's see what we're gonna do. See Mehmet saying play Ultimate. This is a Blackjack stream, but I do want to play some Ultimate actually. We already made the streak here, as you can see. Blackjack streak. Well, yeah, we can do it again because now we are moving up. As you can see, if I do it again, I can get 3 billionaire spins. But there's a minimum bet of 2 billion right now, though. That's the cost of winning. Well, there's no cost to winning. I mean, I can just do it again or not do it. Maybe I find the risk too high. That is up to you. Okay, we're gonna do some Ultimate. I feel like playing some Ultimate Governor. Which one are we playing in? I think in Royale. And let's just go for it. We're taking with us 25, turning the trips down to a quarter of our ante. Yeah, let's do that. There's a lot of red on the table. All right, let us play with 100 million. And let me put auto ante. So 125 in total with the trips. The trips are of course an optional side bet that you can do. We have 6 seconds left on the XP doubler. So let's activate this 30-minute one. This is nothing. Let's check. We're folding this. This is absolutely nothing. We don't have the high card in our hand, and there's a pair of 4s here. So, yeah. You know. Lorraine Cotton asks, missed the 3rd letter. Can someone post? Of course, you're allowed to help each other out. You know. King and Jack. What do we have? A pair of 3s? I'm willing to take that bet. Let's go. 2 pair. Too bad. Too bad. Okay. Let's move it on. Let's keep it moving. Ace and 8. Let's check. 4, 5, 6. If we get a 7 and a... No, okay. We have a pair of 3s. There could be a straight here, but let's bet. We have an ace. If this is the... And there we go. That is what we were going for. So that is nice. Of course, if you are just tuning in, I know this is a Blackjack stream, but playing some Ultimate Governor right now. We just made the 8 out of 8 streak. So that was really nice. We have a pair of 7s. That is okay, let's bet on that. Of course, if you also just joined the stream, make sure to enter your ID. The ID you can find in-game under the settings window. Fill that in our form. That form is linked in the pinned comment on Facebook in the chat. Nice, is that... Wait, a pair of 3s? Let's check. Also, you can find it if you're watching on YouTube in the description. Next to that, you can find it on Twitch, on our profile, and you can find it on Steam in the live stream announcement. Do that, and you get a reward from me on Monday. Make sure your ID is in that form. That's all you have to do, and then you get a reward from me on Monday. Of course, make sure the ID is correct, because else it won't work. We're not doing great. We have a pair of 4s. I don't know. We got a bet on it, but... Oh, okay. That is pretty good. A 125 in total with the trips, of course. And I am joined here, by the way, by Fox Fun and Valentina. Valentina's previous chest was the grand chest. Very nice. We have a pair of 2s on the table. Yeah, this is not it. We're folding. 2 pair. There we go. Benjamin asks, can you please fix it where we can add codes via the iOS systems? That is not really up to us, to be honest. We would offer it as a feature on iOS if we were allowed to. But unfortunately, that is with the platform. That is with Apple. Workaround though. Wait, let me bet on this first. 3s and 2s. There we go. Workaround though, if you go to governorofpoker.com on a laptop or a desktop, you can sign in through there and you can claim it through web. Yeah, just play the game through web and yeah. Vika asks, Martin, why don't ultimate wins and hands play don't count for dailies and calendar? Dailies and calendar are always, if it says poker, it means poker. I mean, Ultimate Governor is poker, of course, in a way. But if it says poker, it is cash games, it is spin and play, it is stuff like that. Kind of really the poker where you play against other players. If it would be Ultimate Governor, I would say so. There's also Ultimate Governor dailies. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for those. We have a pair of 8s that is okay for me to bet on. Let's hope they don't have a 9 or a queen. Foxy. They do have a 9. Okay, we are switching tables. We are switching tables. Of course, make sure to check out the Deals of the Year and Happy Hour. Deal of the Year is only another 16 minutes. Let's go back into Real. Let's play. Let's turn it down to a quarter ante. 100 million. There we go. We're joined by Lucky Loser and Forever R20. Nice. Let's check. Got a straight. That's a better start. There we go. Didn't qualify. Unfortunately, but we do win the trips, of course. And we are 100 million up. So that's good. 4 and Jack. Let's check it. Pair of 4s. I don't want to bet twice on that. Maybe once. Maybe once. Queens. We know Foxy's gonna qualify. And we also have the pair of 4s. Nice. There we go. That was a good bet. Let's do it. Okay. 8 and 2. Let's check it. Nope, not our flop. This is not our hand. Let's fold it. Let's forget about it. Yeah, there we go. Good fold. Let's move on to the next one. Two and A. We have a pair of 8s. We have an ace in our hand. We're not gonna bet twice on that yet. We're gonna bet once. We're gonna do it. But there's a straight. Ah, okay. Only one pair, and it's right there on the table. Too bad. We're alone here at the table. No one has joined us. King and 5. We have a pair of aces, and that's it. Okay, let's bet. There we go. We have the king, so that is nice. Okay, let's get out of here. We are 100 million up. Okay, that is nice. We've lost, I think, a little bit more in the previous game. Well, you know, that happens. We still have this ultra win on the side slots because I forgot to resume it, but maybe we can do that later. I do want to drop the 4th character of today's livestream code though, and that is a 5. A 5. 5 is the 4th character of today's livestream code. I don't know why I keep doing that. A number for a different number. Yeah. But 5 is the 4th character of today's livestream code. I hope that's clear. And I hope you got the previous 3 characters, of course. But 5 is the 4th. 5 is the 4th. Right? Okay, let's check out the dailies. Nice. We actually won 500 million chips in Ultimate Governor. That is 6 collectibles. Very good. And then the next one is 1 billion. That's also 6 collectibles. Steady. All right, 15 hands. We played. 9 million. We won, of course. Let's claim this chest right here. 2,000, 2 silver tickets, super spin tokens, 30-minute double XP. Okay, of course we're going for the 100. We want those collectibles every day to maximize our weekly payout. What is the calendar? Win 550,000 chips. Of course, this only applies to poker. I think, like Vika said, if you see hands or chips, this is a cash game. This is spin and play, stuff like that. Poker where you play against other players. So always play your calendar in those saloons. Okay, of course we are not done yet with the live stream, but we are gonna take a little bit of an intermission because it is time for Greatest Governors of the Week. The rest of the code, the live stream code, is still dropping after this segment. But we're featuring the Greatest Governors of the Week in today's live stream, of course. Every week we do this. Every week when we live stream, usually on Fridays, but this week on Wednesdays. Want to win an Ultra Spin and be featured as Greatest Governor? Post your win to facebook.com/group/governor of poker. Just do it. Just post your win. Take a screenshot. You have a chance to be featured in our weekly live streams. So yeah, let's just dive into the Greatest Governors. Of course, we have 3 every week, and those 3 governors win an Ultra Spin. and I will contact them after the live stream. Let's start with the first greatest governor of the week, and that is Kawasaki Fool, and I know you're here in the live stream. This is just huge numbers, right? You are spinning with 2.5 billion, granted, you know, but still winning 258 from 2.5, whether it's billion or million, that is a great win, but it's always really nice to see such big numbers. Of course, do not think that you can only win with big numbers here, but yeah, looks really good. Congratulations, Kawasaki Fool. I saw you earlier in the live stream, and you're probably still here. I don't know if you are, but congratulations. I will contact you after. There you go. There you are. You are one of the greatest governors of the week. Congratulations. I will contact you after the live stream to get you your prize. Alright, let's dive into the next greatest governor of the week, and that is Isra Jarada. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, treasure tiles revealed. Only 2 tiles left, and I love to see it. Yeah, just wanted to pick this one out. This is a new feature, of course, and you posted this screenshot, sorry, of treasure tiles. Almost the whole picture is cleared. Maybe by now you've done it, because this was July 13th, and it's 16th now. So, congratulations, Isra Jarada. You are one of the greatest governors of the week, and I will contact you after the live stream to get you your Ultra Spin prize. Alright, it is time for the last greatest governor of the week. This is a pretty special one. It might be out of the ordinary, but Paul Marino Farina. I don't know, this is just, it is, you know, if this happens, of course. Might be upsetting, it's quite sad, but it's also pretty funny to see, right? 12 million spin, 2 million win in the free game. How much percent is that? Not much, not even 10%. So, for that reason, I just want to make you greatest governor of the week for having a very bad win. You know, it might be some kind of consolation. Congratulations, Paul Marino Farina. You're one of the greatest governors of the week. Yeah, you know. Hey, I see Isra Jarada in the chat, by the way, saying thank you. Yeah, I'll contact you after the live stream. Also, you, Paul Marino Farina. I don't know if you're in the stream, but yeah, congratulations. To the 3 greatest governors of the week. Of course, you get an ultra spin from me. I will contact you after the live stream. If you want to be one of the greatest governors of the week, make sure to post your win every week, because we do this every week in the live stream, to the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/governor-of-poker. And then you have a chance to be featured and win an ultra spin. Okay. We are ready to jump back into the game. That was Greatest Governors of the Week, a segment we do every week, and everyone has a chance to win. Lone Wolf says, why do I never win? Mine are better. You know, it's 3 winners every week. There's a lot of posts, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the best win. You know, as you can see, also the worst win can win. So yeah, congratulations to the winners, and of course, maybe you have a chance next week. Okay, we still have an ultra win on side slots. That is true. I think I am gonna go back into blackjack and play some more blackjack rounds. Because this is a blackjack stream after all. Let's play 500 million hands. Auto bet 17, and let's resume the side slots. Let's stand. Okay, great first hand. Let's do another 500 million. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's stand on 20 against a 9. Should be good. There we go. And we have another ultra win, 102 million. That is great. Let's resume it. 17 spins more. We have 17. 22. Great. Great. Of course, we are not playing for Streak now. We have to bet 2 billion. Maybe we can do that in a little bit. But, of course, that is quite high. 15, let's stand. And that were the spins on the side slots. Sharon says 9 ultras today. I wasn't counting. That's really nice. 2, 12. Let's hit it. 16 against a 10. I don't think this is gonna be it. 18. Yeah. Too bad. 17. I don't know. 18. Yeah. You know. 17 against a 5. Okay, that should be good, right? 15, 25. Okay, we are joined by T-Bone. And of course also CLD2LND, who leaves now. Okay. Set your bet, please, T-Bone. There we go, 17. An ace. I was hoping for a 10, of course. Let's stand. And I think T-Bone might be in the live stream. Hello, T-Bone. Yeah. There we go. Okay, next hand, 10 and 3. Let's hit it. 16, let's stand. But, you know, against a 7, the chance for a 17 is high. Let's keep it going. We're once again joined by Bot4. But no one's setting bets. Please set your bets. 12 against a 5. Let's just stand in the hopes that dealer goes bust. There we go. That's what I mean. Yeah. Hey, we have Loka joining the table, aka Kawasaki Fool, one of the greatest governors of this week. I don't know if you've missed that, but 19, but 21 for the dealer. Yeah, that's how it can go, right? Please set your bets. Come on. Yes, there we go. 21, very nice. I'm not splitting against a 10. 17. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's worth a little yeehaw. We're playing with Loka. And we have 19. 15 standing. Very good choice. Very good choice. And we're getting table gifts here. Very nice. Very nice. 15. Let's stand. Oof. Okay. 12 against a 4. Think I might stand on this one. Okay. Okay. Too bad. Too bad. There we go with the table gifts. Let's also give out some table gifts. What are we going to give out? Some beers. There we go. 20, nice. Let's hit this 9. Also 20. Let's go for it. 22. Shooter says, on a Wednesday, almost missed out, been to the beach. Yes, on a Wednesday. Sometimes we gotta switch it up. Keep an eye on the Facebook group mostly, if you want to be in the know about the announcements, or on YouTube. We also announce our streams through an event on YouTube as well. 18. Let's stand. 24. Okay. And we are back on square one, because I think we took 50 with us, didn't we? And actually, Loka is wearing the 10th anniversary hat. Oh, dearest Blackjack, that is too bad. The 10th anniversary hat from last year. That's a nice touch, actually. Maybe I have it still also in my inventory. Do I? Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Let's change it. Is it not changing at the table? I don't know if it is. 23, too bad. 24 though. I don't think it's changing at the table. Yeah, there we go. The 10th anniversary hat. Also a really nice one. 15, yeah, against an ace. We gotta stand on this, right? Both a 15. 21. Okay, one more hand. One more hand. Let's do it. Nice, ace, 16. No. Too bad. Too bad. 18, this could be it. 19. Alright. We're leaving the table. That is it for Blackjack. I think we are down a little bit. I don't know. But what could help? Let's spin one Sapphire Anniversary spin token. I have a couple of these. Let's see what's gonna happen with the Sapphire spin token. We get 900 million chips. That is definitely not bad. Very welcome. And we are also going to be scratching one of these scratch cards. Lucky candles, especially for the 11th anniversary. Yeah, Jill's Forever says you're up a bit. That's nice. Gold. Gift box. A boot. Ooh. I hope candles is one of our symbols. But who knows? 6.3 billion. That would be something. Diamond is also pretty nice, 800 million. Then we have gift box again. Then we have another boots. And we have another diamond. Okay, this could be a really good one, honestly. Normally I start with the winning symbols, but now I'm starting with the my symbols. Yeah, let's see what we get, shall we? Let's go, let's start with the middle one. It's candles! Okay, 6.3 billion. From the scratch card here. That is really something, honestly. Then we have gold, adds another 60 million. If we have diamond now as the last one, that would be amazing. It's gift box. Alright, another 100 million. 6.5 almost billion from the lucky candle scratch card. That might be the biggest one that we've had from this one. Let's hear a yeehaw from that. But yeah, of course, I do want to give you also the 5th character of today's livestream code. You know, B is that 5th character of today's livestream code. Write it down, keep it in mind, do whatever you have to do. We're almost at the end of the livestream. Brenda asks, do you ever play when you're not at work? Yes. Believe it or not, I play every day. Not on this account. Martin GOP is the live stream account, so that one goes live every week. But I have another account, kind of an incognito account, you know. And I play every day. I play the dailies, I play the calendar. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, B is the 5th character of today's live stream code. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I want to do 2 billion hand before we give out the last character for the livestream code. Stay tuned to the livestream. Of course, I will give out the last character in a little bit. Let's go on a private table. Let's do a 2 billion hand. Wait, we gotta rejoin because we gotta take more with us in case we need to double. Let's take this with us. Okay, we're gonna do a 2 billion hand. Very quick. Let's go. In case we need to double, I said. Against a 3, we gotta double this. Let's hope there's a 10. Give me a 10. Okay, gotta do another 2 billion. 13 against a 10. If we get a 10 now, that's the last hand. And the final character of today's live stream code is a 5. I'm just gonna ignore what just happened. You know, you can't linger on the past, can you? Indeed. Jill's Forever says scratch card just wasted. Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. Isn't that how it goes? Maybe I shouldn't have done 2 billion hands. But the last character is a 5. So we are gonna go to settings. We are gonna click redeem coupon and we're gonna type in XRG5B5. And that is today's live stream code. We're gonna redeem it. We get 2 chests. Make sure to put in the code right now. Go to your chest tab, and there you can see, as you can see, collect items. Start collecting. Let's open it up, and we get 10 balloons. As you can see, they're the right collectible. Yeah, and there we go. Mystery box live stream. We get a super spin token. But let me know what you get from this chest, because you can either get a super spin token, a mega spin, or an ultra spin. Let me know. And of course, a lot of table gifts to give out to your lovely players on the table. I see Loops got a mega spin. I see T Ramsey got a mega spin. Poppa got a mega spin. Magic Groot on Twitch got a mega spin as well. Linda got a super spin. No ultra spins yet. Tattoos by Peter01 got a mega spin as well. PK Lloyd says, next time make a mistake and put 100 collectibles. That would be a better mistake, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Jenna says, does it mean players are allowed with more than one account? No. Of course not. Of course not. Yeah. So that is the weekly live stream for this time. We laughed, we cried, we done a bunch of stuff. A lot happened. We made the 8 streak for Blackjack though. I did not expect that at all. But we got the 5 and we got the 8 right after it. Really awesome to see. Yeah, of course, do not forget to enter your ID in that form. It is still linked in the pinned comment on Facebook. You can also find it in the description of the YouTube live stream. You can find it on our channel under About on Twitch. You can also find it in the Steam announcement of this live stream. Anyway, this was the weekly live stream. There's no live stream on Friday. I hope I announced it far enough in advance. But make sure to always check out the Facebook group, facebook.com/group/governor of poker. There we announce all the live streams and we put in all the info you need to know about Governor of Poker 3. So if you want to be always in the know about everything that's going on, join the Facebook group. That's all I can say. All right. I wanted to say have a nice weekend, but have a nice rest of the week. I will probably see you next week on Friday, if I am not mistaken. Probably. But, of course, go to the Facebook group to find out the announcements. Probably I'll announce it on Wednesday next week. Thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing rest of the week. And hope to see you in the next live stream.